Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a couple of weeks since I've done a video and I have been really trying to do weekly uploads and I missed last week. So I'm sorry about that. And the reason why is just that I have been like crazy busy and that's a really good thing. And I have been feeling about YouTube, I've been feeling kind of frustrated lately because I have all these ideas of videos that I want to make, and I also really just love making videos where I'm actually like making a piece of art and filming that process, and those are probably my favorite kinds of videos to make. And I think I've just been feeling kind of bummed lately because I'm doing tons of work, but I can't show any of it. And I guess I have been trying to evaluate why I feel that way, and I guess trying to think twice about it because it's really showing me how much I guess how much I get out of being able to share stuff on YouTube and social media, and it's really interesting. It's like I keep thinking of that. If a tree falls in the forest, and is it nobody sees it or nobody hears it? Like, did it really fall? I'm feeling like that right now about my about art and illustration because I am probably the busiest I have ever been, and I'm really thankful for that, and it's awesome. But I can't show anything, and everything I'm working on right now, there's like some stuff that I did a little while ago that I'm about to be able to show because it was for editorial, but I'm doing tons of stuff for packaging, and I am signing all these agreements that say that I'm not going to be able to show it for like a year or 2 years or sometimes even longer. And yeah, I guess that shouldn't feel demotivating for me, but it kind of does because it's taking up all of my time, which again is good, and I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but it's just this interesting dynamic where I am somebody who really enjoys sharing my process, and I'm just not able to do that right now because I'm so busy with work that that I can't show. So yeah, that's more of just like, I guess, an emotional update, or like where I am on the feeling spectrum. So I'm hoping to be able to have some time to film some other videos coming up, although probably they're just going to be more like sit down videos and more in that colored pencil series, because the videos where I like actually film making a piece of art, which I do have a couple of those in process, but I just don't know when I'm going to have the large enough chunks of time to sit down and devote to those, whereas I can film an explanation video or a sit down video, or something like this where I'm just kind of going off the cuff. I can film that in much less time. So anyway, today is Thursday, and as you saw, I have spent some time cleaning up my studio. It was just, maybe it didn't look like it in the video, but it was like a total disaster zone. And I am the type of person, I'm not like naturally very clean or organized, and I've only become organized as I've gotten older. And I still tend to make a huge mess while I'm working. Like, I put everything away when I'm done, but like when I'm done, so my studio will be a mess for like 4 weeks, 5 weeks while I'm working on a project, and then I'll like pause and put everything away before I start on another big project. But because the ones that I'm in the midst of right now are longer and bigger, I just, even though I'm not done with them, I just needed to like take a minute and clear the slate because I couldn't really think anymore in here. So, so yeah, that was great to do, and it's cleared up now, and I'm feeling a little bit more like myself in the space. And I decided to film today just because, as I mentioned, it has been a little while, and I'm trying to be better about not just like waiting for all the circumstances to align and everything to be perfect and be able to make like the most awesome video ever. But just trying to be able to, I guess, do something. And that's what I always say to myself about drawing. Like, even if I don't have time, well, I guess this isn't really the case anymore because I'm always drawing, but back when I didn't have like that kind of structure around it, just being able to say, all right, like even if all of the stars aren't aligning today, I'm still going to do something. So I'm trying to do that more with videos as well. And I also wanted to share that I redid all my branding materials and all my packaging and all that stuff. It's been on my list of things to do for a while. They were super outdated. And also I was just out of things like my postcards and business cards and all of that. So those arrived last night and I am super excited about them. So I just thought I would share them with you all. I've got them over here. I'm trying to decide if I should just like show them this way or maybe I think I'm gonna move the camera. Okay, so I got a few different things and I ordered from Moo, and I have typically done things on Vistaprint, which is definitely cheaper than Moo, but I really love the quality. My sister had gotten her business cards from Moo and I really love the quality. So, and this is not a sponsored video at all. I paid for all of this. I just am excited about it and wanted to show it to you guys. So I decided to get square business cards, and these are what they look like. And Moo is really cool because it lets you do up to 25. They let you do up to 25 different images on your cards, and then you can have the same thing on the back. So this is all uniform, but the front image is different. So I just did a bunch of these, and they're paper, but they feel like super velvety and almost like, I don't know, almost like vellum. Yeah, and I think I just got their standard paper stock. So their standard paper stock is nicer definitely than the Vistaprint deluxe paper stock. So yeah, I just tried to do a bunch of different things. I think we're getting close to, maybe I did a whole 25. Yeah, some of these will get sent to art directors or given to art directors. Yeah, they're okay. So that's the full range that I did. And then some of these I will include also like in orders and stuff. And I wanted to have them be something that like people would actually want to keep. So that's why I have such a like simple, clean layout on the front, because even though this is really small, I was thinking like it doesn't necessarily look like a business card. So somebody would, I don't know, I would keep this. I would put it up on my wall or fridge or whatever. So yeah, and then I just have the back super simple with my website and stuff. Obviously I could put like all the social media stuff on there, but honestly I feel like if people just go to my website, that's good enough. So yeah, those are all the same. Oops. Those are all the business cards. And then I got postcards as well. And I got 5 packages of these. And I think they're mostly the same as the business cards. But again, these will be included in orders and will be sent to art directors and used for thank yous and all that sort of thing. So I've kept it really simple and just done the image on the front, and it's this really pretty matte stock. They're like very nice. And then I just have my website on the back, and this side is writable, so I can write notes on here, or I can just leave it blank. And again, I feel like that's basically like a 4x6 print, so it's nice enough that people would be able to keep them and maybe even frame them. So yeah, I think that'll be a nice thing to include with orders, because it'll feel like a little bonus or a little gift. Okay, so some of these are different than the business cards. I didn't remember that. I just tried to show a good range of my work for giving them to art directors. And then some of them I did kind of these different croppings. I don't know, I liked the composition of that. I just love that you can do so many different ones in the same pack. It was perfect for somebody like me, because I always have such a hard time picking like one image to represent my work. So this felt like way better to just be able to say, I'm going to choose this whole range of things. And there we are back at the beginning again. And then the last thing I got, I'm like really excited about because I have never gotten these before, and I've had lots of requests for them over the years. And they are stickers, and they're not like they're not the Kiss Cut stickers, the ones that are like shaped like the sticker itself. They're just really simple little sticker books. But these are the Moo stickers that come on the front. But I don't know if you can see. Is that going to focus? Yeah. So they're like, yeah, there we go. They're tiny, but they're like actual little stickers with my food on them, my food illustrations. So they're like 3/4 of an inch, I think, about the size of a postage stamp. And I love stickers and I love small things, so I am kind of obsessed with these. What other? Oops. Yeah. So these are all food, and then I got these ones with some nature illustrations. Focus. I think that's focused. So some birds and plants. Man, I hope this looks okay. I can't tell really if it's focusing. Anyway, yeah, these all tear off in sheets. So I'll be using some of them myself on packaging, and then I will be including sheets of these as gifts in some of my larger holiday orders. So they're not actually going to be for sale. They're just going to be like a bonus thing that you get in an Etsy order. And I think it'll probably be in orders over, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But I think probably in orders over like $50 or something, I'll include a couple sheets of stickers. Yeah, so that was my order from Moo, and obviously it just came, so I haven't like started really using things yet, but the quality seems really good so far. All right, so I think that is going to be it for this video. I have a bunch more work I have to get done this afternoon, so I'm going to cut myself off here, and I really appreciate you all watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment, like the video, all that good stuff. And one more note. I have been trying to be better about updating my Insta stories but overall I have been pretty consistent. Even though I haven't been so consistent on YouTube the past 2 weeks, I've been more consistent on social media. So if you want to follow along with as much as I can share of what I'm doing, and cycling back through some existing work that I have already done but you may not have seen before, especially if you haven't been following me that long, yeah, you should head over to some of my social media channels. My Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and Tumblr and all that stuff are linked below. Yeah, so that is really it, and I hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!